Welcome to Joe's Atmosphere.
Cook your shrimp, please. All of a sudden, my shrimp pan is burning up like a smoke fest.
I was a little late. I was doing a little celebrating. And I think you know why. The Seahawks are going back to the Super Bowl. Let's talk about it. Woohoo!
Yeah, there you go!
Squeeze the trigger. Harley. Don't yank it. It's not your dick. Squeeze it.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. It's time for Chillin' at the Club number 20, the post-game party. Why do I call it that? Because championship weekend is over, and my Seattle Seahawks still in shock. I did not think that Mike McDonald would take this team to a Super Bowl in 2 years, and he has proven me wrong. Pretty obvious to me after watching what's happened to that team over the last 2 years. There's a reason why John Harbaugh got let go in Ravenville, and probably one of the worst decisions he ever made was letting that guy out of the house. He has turned the culture around in Seattle pretty quickly, and I don't think they ever lost the culture, really. I think Pete just got long in the tooth, and they were ready for a change, just like a lot of teams this year are, and just great to see, and yes, I'm looking for some revenge against those New England Patriots. Don't worry, Broncos fans, and I know I have a few Broncos fans. We're gonna go get them for you. It was unfortunate what happened today in Denver. We'll talk about all that, really mostly on the football show. That's not what you guys showed up for tonight, that's for sure. Of course, Outlaw Bill's the first one in. He's pissed off that he didn't take the points early in the game. I thought that was a mistake myself. Sorry about that, buddy. It kind of put him in the spot the rest of the game. You guys had a chance, but yeah, ultimately, I think you just ran out of bullets, man. But they weren't impressive. You're absolutely right. Drake May and the Patriots were not that impressive. They weren't. The big plays he made with his legs, not his arms. So don't think he's going to have that opportunity against the Seahawks. Matthew Stafford had one big run tonight, and it was because he was running for his life, really. Keely Chow is in tonight. He says, good morning, everyone from Hong Kong. And he says hi to everybody. And, of course, he says hello, nurse, to the intro video. And we got to do a hand check. He can't deal. Oh, wait. Before we do the hand check, though, let me check this out one more time. I think he had a couple of ducks in here. Let me see what he did. He said, hello, dancing nurses. Okay, yeah. And he gave us even more ducks. The duck master is in the house. We have to acknowledge that, no doubt. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Let's see who else is here this evening. Yeah, Outlaw Bill saying hi to everybody. Long intro, man. I like doing a long intro. I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool. I like making my videos that I've intro the live shows with. By the way, if you think I'm long at the beginning, watch any Yellow Flash on Saturday night. See how many videos he plays. He plays tons of them. It's ridiculous. He has 20 minutes worth of videos before he even starts his show. Too bad Belichick and Tom Brady won't be there. Well, Brady's going to be there. He said as much tonight. That's his hometown, San Francisco. He'll be there. But you're talking about for the revenge against the New England Patriots. Look, guys, this is the deal. I would love for the Seahawks to win, but this is a no-lose situation for me. My dad, the first call I got on the phone, of course, all my friends were texting me, but the first call I got on the phone was my father. He called me. He said, "What do you think the odds were of both of our teams making the Super Bowl this year after, say, 3 games into the season?" I said, "Probably pretty low, man." So I said, I still can't believe we made it to the championship weekend. It's ridiculous, And he called me on the just before the 2-minute warning. He was pretty sure it was over with. And I was too, but just ask any Kansas City fans how long it takes. 13 seconds, right? So he was a little he was pretty sure we were going, though. But I'm not going to talk too much shit. I'm really not. I think we should be favored in the Super Bowl. I mean, you had a defensive struggle, and of course it was in the snow, but I think even with the bad weather, it would have been a defensive struggle anyway. And 2 offenses that really, guys, yeah, occasionally they blow up on people, but they're not really high-powered. But the Seahawks is, they've been in a couple of death struggles this year with the Rams. 3 games for the Rams this year against us. Guess what? 7 points decided all 3. A total of 7 points. So, yeah, pretty amazing. Let's see. Outlaw Bill says, what I saw from the Seahawks was complete domination. The Rams just couldn't keep up. It was catch for the Rams most of the game. I tell you, Outlaw Bill, I saw that too. But we, look, Woolen keeping them in the game when we had them off the field on the 3rd and 12, taunting the sideline. That was just dumb. And he's got to rein that in. By the way, I found out earlier he was the player with the most unsportsmanlike conducts all year long. He had like 3 of them. So, yeah, that guy needs to shut his mouth. He even had a rookie yelling at him on the sidelines. Guy I love, number 3. How do you pronounce his name? Oh God, it's one of those long names that Emma something, Nola or something. I can't remember. Wally, Emin Wally, I think is how you pronounce his name. He was rated on the riot act, and he's a rookie, wearing Russell Wilson's old number out there. But boy, I love watching that guy play. He comes downhill on those runners and just wraps them up and doesn't let them go anywhere. They think they can get away from him, and all of a sudden they're on the deck. But I got to tell you, it was fun to watch. Fun to see 2 great teams go at it. Matthew Stafford, I am a fan. He should get the MVP. They wouldn't have been there without him. Okay? It wouldn't have been. He threw more touchdowns than anybody this year. So, yeah, I think he gets the MVP. But that being said, yes, it's time to celebrate. I'm going to start with a shot of Jack Daniels, boys and girls. Of course, I've had some Coronas today. I started during the first game because this is my favorite sport. This is, and the Super Bowl coming up it's my holiday. No matter if my team's in it or not, I enjoy watching history being made. So let's grab the military police shot glass, fill her up, and let's hear it for the Seattle Seahawks making it to their 4th Super Bowl of their 50-year history. We're celebrating 50 years this year. 4 Super Bowls. Cheers. It's time to even that record up. We're 1-2 in the Super Bowl. It's time to make that 2-2. So, what's going on in the world today, guys? What have I been missing today? Tell me in the chat what you want me to talk about, what you want me to look up. If you want to continue to talk football, we can. But I always like to start. I'll check out my X and see if I've got anything in my bookmarks that you guys might like to check out. I tend to bookmark things during the week. Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah. This was pretty funny, I have to tell you. This one I saw earlier this week, and it's a little bit political, but when you watch it, you'll understand why I laughed my ass off at it. This one here is crazy. She's talking about being Somali. Okay, hang on a second. Let me pull this up. This is too good. Let's see. I gotta put that on Chrome. No, I don't have to put that on a Chrome tab. It's not going to cause an echo, I don't think. Go ahead and share that audio, and get this up here. This girl right here says, being Somali is more than bananas and rice. It's a lot. It's kind of like bananas and rice. Yeah. Let's see what she's got to say from her own perspective, shall we? Shall we do that? Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Here we go.
So I'm Somali. I'm proud to be Somali. To me, being Somali isn't just eating bananas with rice. It's a lot. It's like it's an interesting thing. It's very hard to describe what it means to be Somali and what it means to be American, but it's like a cultural fusion. It's kind of like the bananas and rice. You know, people don't really see, like, you know, it's you know, people don't think, oh, you can eat bananas with rice, but that's what it's like to be Somali and American. It's like that combination of banana and rice, but you're gonna get what I mean.
Yeah, we get what you mean. It's like eating bananas and rice. Wow. That was crazy, man. I couldn't. I laughed my ass off at that one. That was crazy. Oh, Ron, how you doing? This is another one of my Broncos fan friends. Oh my God, I hated to see that. You know, I mean, everybody knows I was pulling from New England. That's my dad's team, but I thought it would have been a great story for Stidham to pull that off, man. It really did. He says, I'd like to hear about the Seahawks not running with Marshawn Lynch and passed against the Pats. Of course he would. But that's okay. We have a chance to get back at them now. Really, guys, I don't know what you think, but I'm pretty sure that we just watched the Super Bowl tonight. I'm pretty sure that whoever won that game was going to take apart whoever showed up from the AFC. Really, they're the top of the top of the AFC. They've got good defenses, but you know the offenses, man. I mean, Buffalo probably had the best offense out of all of them. Really, when you think about it, and oof, they just couldn't get it done, could they? Yeah, like totally. That's the kind of vibe she's putting off there, right? That's just crazy, man. Let's see what else we have here. Let me see what else I got. My bookmarks here. I didn't bookmark much this week. It was all about football this week for me. Oh, yeah, here's a trivia question for you guys. I love these things. I really do. Because I wonder how many people know this stuff. You know? Can anybody tell me what this is right here? 99% of people don't know what this switch does. Can anyone explain its function? Now, if you don't know what that is, that's the pedals in a car. And that actually, what's funny is a lot of people probably don't know what that one is either. But anyway, that's a dimmer switch is what it is. It turns on your brights, your headlights. That's how you used to do it. There's a little button on the bottom left side of the cockpit there. Yeah. Ron says that's an emergency eject. No, sir, it's not an emergency eject. I'm sorry. No points this round. Yeah, that's the clutch right next to it too. So that's obviously a standard car. But anyway, let me see. I'm trying to remember what else I had. That's the emergency eject button. No, that's not what that is. I didn't have very many bookmarks this week. And the ones I had, I think we're going to be covering on the Wednesday show. So you're going to see some of this on the Wednesday show. Now we're going to be talking about this. Not standard anymore. Laugh out loud. Well, yeah, I know. I said it's a standard transmission. That's what I was saying. That's a clutch. Standard transmissions all have clutches. This one right here, we're going to be talking about for sure. We got the full trailer for He-Man Masters of the Universe, and I don't know if you've seen it or not, guys, but this is what the guy looks like in the He-Man outfit on Eternia. So that's what he's going to be looking like. It's not bad. I mean, you know, I am not a huge friggin' He-Man fan, so you know, I don't really care about it. So, but I know there's a lot of guys that love that stuff. You know what I mean? So, we'll see how it goes. But I think they gave too much to you in the trailer. That's for sure. There's too much stuff in that trailer, man. I really thought, you know, what the hell, man. You can't give. Usually, when they show you that much in the trailer, it's not going to be a good movie. You know what I mean? If it's going to be a good movie, they just give you little pieces. I'll never forget the first trailer they had for Empire Strikes Back when it came out. Oh my God, it was just flashes of this thing or that thing or the other thing. That's all it was. You go putting a lot of stuff on there. You know, you're giving away half the movie. Why would anybody pay to see it? You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and look at what's trending over here on X real quick to start our conversations with tonight. But to answer your question earlier, if you want to talk about why they ran, I've explained it several times to several people, but, or why they didn't run. They only had one timeout left. Don't know how many people remembered that, and they had I think they had 3 downs left, so they had to throw on some of those downs. If they'd have run on the very next down, they would have had to use a timeout, so, Deleted Scenes is here. What's going on, man? How you doing? I'll be getting on with you soon. I think I may be late for his show. Hang on a second. Can't remember. What time do you start, buddy boy? I forgot. Let's see. Of course, I'm celebrating my Seahawks. Let's see. What time do you start? 11 p.m. Is that Eastern or Central? Let me see. We had this conversation. I gotta find it in here though. Where is Deleted Scenes? Where's Deleted Scenes? He should be up top. I mean, we just talked about this not too long ago. Let me see. I may be cutting this short tonight, guys, because I did promise him I'd be on his show tonight. Let's see. Where is it? I guess I'm going to have to search in my damn chat. There he is. Okay. 11 p.m. Eastern. New time. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to cut this short tonight, guys. You're going to have to come watch me over there with Deleted Scenes. But that's okay. That's just fine. I didn't have much to yak about tonight anyway, because the Seahawks is all I've been worried about. So yeah, let me get the have you got the link in there? Let's see. Did he put the link in there for me? I'm sure he did. Open topic. Very cool. Did you already put... Yeah, I got it. I'll be there, man. I'm just going to cut this short. I promised you I'll be there. I'll be there. I wasn't expecting to be on late tonight anyway. It should be on Twitter. Yeah, I got you. Look, guys, I'm going to give you the link for the show that he's fixing to do over there, and we're going to move over there, and we're going to watch. We're going to do this on Deleted Scenes channel. Let's see, where is he? Deleted Scenes. Hang on a second. I'll be there in just a second, buddy. Let me send these people over there for you. Let's see. Bump. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time, we're going to be on Pop Culture Minefields channel. So don't forget about that. Doing Military Monday. Let's see. Recently uploaded live. Why in the hell can't I find your channel all of a sudden? That's weird. But that's all right. Head over to Deleted Scenes channel. You see his @ right there. It's @Deleted Scenes. I should be able to find that on here. Let's see. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong with it. There we go. Boom. Should be able to find it easily that way. Let's see. Boom, boom. And there he is. Okay, so what we're looking for here is this show right here. Share, boom, and boom, And I will see you over there, guys. That is the link for Deleted Scenes. So until next time, boys and girls, we will see you later. And everybody, have a good one and keep on keeping on. God bless. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that.